Greetings everyone, my name is Simon Cox and I'm the head of e-learning and politics at St Mary's School, and in this video I'm going to be showing you how you can book your parents' evening appointments through our new online parents booking system. I'm going to be doing this the fast version first. I'm just going to quickly book the appointments, and if you're comfortable with that then please feel free to stop watching the video and off you go, you can book your appointments. And then I'm going to go back and I'm going to do the whole process again but a lot slower and show you some more of the options and the way that you can kind of customize what it is that you are booking. So I'm going to do a quick version and then a long version. The quick version is this. You log into Firefly using your parents' account, and there should be a new button that you see called Parents Booking, which I'm circling here with my mouse. You click on that and it takes you to our Parents' Evening website that should look a bit like this. I've called myself Peter Parent for the purposes of this, and the button you probably want to use is this, which says Suggest Bookings for Me. If you've got more than one daughter in the school, or there's more than one parents' evening coming up, it may ask you which daughter you're booking for and which evening you're booking for. You might see that screen before this one, but for most of you, you'll go straight to this screen. The button I would recommend you press is Suggest Bookings for Me, and what this is going to do is that you're going to choose what times you are available, which teachers you want to see. You're going to press Make My Bookings For Me, and the system will basically try and match you up with all the teachers that you want to see on the basis of their availability. So let's say that for Parents' Evening I'm available between 7:30 and 8:30, and let's say I want to see all of the teachers. I would click all of them. Or if I only want to see a few, perhaps I haven't got much time that day or whatever, then I might just click the ones I want to see. So I'll just do the top line here. And then when you're ready, you press Make My Bookings For Me. And it turns into this lovely kind of like O2 style booking system where it kind of says, you've got 5 minutes left. Do you definitely want these tickets? And you can just have a look through and make sure that you're okay with these appointments and they're going to work. If there's any you don't like, you click Edit Booking. But if you're happy, then you just click Confirm Bookings, and that is done. Of course, if it is based on the teacher's availability, of course, so it might come up and say, I'm sorry, actually in the time that you've suggested, that particular teacher has no availability, in which case you might then need to go to Edit Booking and see if you can find a time that they are available that you can do. But for most of you, most of the time, that will work for you. But the more time that you can be available on the evening, the more chance of you being able to see all of the teachers that you want to see. And if you're happy with it, you press Confirm Bookings and it goes hooray, all of the things go in green, and then you can either print out the bookings, you can email them to yourself, you can add them to a calendar, or you can just log back into the website later to see those appointments on the actual night itself. And I will show you how to do that. I'm just going to reset the system now, and I'm going to do a longer version of the same thing with lots of different options about how you can kind of customize what you're doing and show you some troubleshooting if things go wrong. Okay, so this is the longer version of the same tutorial. I'm still Simon Cox, and I'm still the head of e-learning, and this is still a tutorial on how to log into our parents booking system. It's a lovely sunny day here, and I seem to be silhouetting all the time because the sun is so bright here, so sorry if I suddenly turn into an outline. But to book your appointments, the first thing you need to do is to get into Firefly. If you haven't logged into Firefly before as a parent, then you'll need to do so. We've got another tutorial about that you can look at, but basically you go to our Firefly website, you click the button that says, I think it's, I've never logged in before, and you have to kind of verify your email. If you have any problems with that, then you can contact the school. But you need to get into Firefly and you need to press this button here. It also works through the app, which you can get on your phone and your tablet, and as you can see here, it also works through a browser. I'm doing this on Chrome. If any of it doesn't work, the first thing I would suggest you do is use the opposite. So if you're on an app, try using the desktop version. If you're on the desktop version, try using the app. The code for our school is St Mary's GX, all one word, if you need that. And then you click this button here, and it should take you to this page here. If you click this button and you get an error, and something comes up on the screen that says error, parent not known, or anything like that, there's nothing you can do. Contact the school. It means there's something on our side that needs changing. Maybe your email address has changed, or maybe we've put something into the system wrong. But if you click that button and get an error, contact either me or the office, and we will try and sort that out for you. So you should then come into a screen that looks like this. Again, like I said in the short tutorial, if there's more than one parents' evening coming up, or you've got more than one daughter, make sure you're clicking the right one. Now you do have a choice here. The suggest bookings for me, I think, is probably the easiest one because it does this so quickly. But you can manually make all the bookings for yourself, and you can manually change the bookings afterwards if you wish to. So let's just demonstrate that. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to just go in and I'm going to book three teachers at random, and I'm going to say, yes, I'm available all evening, and I'm going to click make my bookings for me, and I'm going to click that, and it's going to say, do you want these bookings? And I'm going to say, yes, I do, and I've now confirmed them. If I click the parents booking button right at the top of the screen, it takes me back to the default, and you can now see that there's a brand new button that says view my booking schedule. So let's say it's now the actual night of the parents evening, and you want a reminder of your appointments. You go back to Firefly, you click parents booking, you come back to here, you can now see this view my booking schedule button, and you click that, and it shows you all of your appointments, which is really helpful, really handy, really nice. But let's say you now want to adjust an appointment. So let's just click on the make bookings for myself button, and if you click on this, we'll see the appointments we've made before down here on the right hand side in green. So these are the appointments I've made, and you can also see all of the availability for particular teachers. So at the moment we've booked up French, English and Maths. Let's say we want to add on religious studies as well. We click on that one and we can see all of the availability. Obviously at the moment this is just a pretend parents evening, so he's very, very available, but in reality you'll probably find there's a lot less spaces there. So then I might click here, and I would say, yes, I actually do want to make this appointment at this particular time. And this is a really nice one, is it lets you actually raise any particular issues that you might want to talk about. So say there's something's you have a particular question about a particular subject, and you think it might be handy for that teacher to know about that in advance, because maybe it's a detailed question, or it's about suitability for something, or you might want them to go away and find about something. So you can just put something in this box to let the teacher know that you want to discuss something. Would like to discuss last report and GCSE options, or something like that, whatever it is that's particularly on your mind, and then you click make booking, and you should now see that you now have this booking here, and over here on the right hand side it's now added that appointment there. You can also here adjust the appointments that you've got. So let's say we now go back into English literature. You can see here is our appointment, and it says modify, so we can click on that modify button, and we can click cancel booking, and then we can book in another appointment if you wanted to. These ones in yellow, of course, are the times where you are already kind of booked up, so you can't accidentally book yourself up twice, but I can book English here at this brand new time, putting in a comment if I wanted to, and then press make booking, and now that is the adjusted version is now there. And again, I can print them out, or I can email them, or add them to my personal calendar, and then return to the dashboard as I want. It's all relatively intuitive. The only bit that I found throws me slightly is that once you've booked them, if you want to see your appointments again, you have to come back to this dashboard and then click the view my booking schedule. If you want to adjust your appointments, you then have to click that make bookings for myself, and if you can't find these buttons, just press the parents booking button at the top of the screen, and it takes you back to kind of the beginning, and then you can choose kind of which option you want. I hope that answers all of your potential questions. If you're finding something doesn't work properly, or it isn't letting you in, then of course contact the school and we will help you out. But otherwise, we hope Parents Evening is really successful for you, and we look forward to talking to you and seeing you face to face. And thank you for watching. Take care. Bye.